Well, there's a flurry of activity tonight, but so far no one's been found in the massive manhunt for the gunman behind last night's mass shooting in Maine. Robert Card has now managed to evade law enforcement for more than 24 hours. 18 people are dead after multiple shootings in Lewiston, Maine last night. Fox 4's Blake Hansen in studio with the very latest on the search. Blake.
Yeah, Heather, even the U.S. Coast Guard is involved in the search for the suspect. There's also officials that are saying that law enforcement found some clues today, but it's not clear if they're any closer to finding their man. Law enforcement Thursday night surrounded the home of the U.S. Army reservist who police say killed 18 people and wounded 13 others in Lewiston, Maine, Wednesday. Authorities were heard giving commands, including claiming that they know 40-year-old Robert Card is inside. It wasn't immediately clear what triggered the return in force of law enforcement to Card's house, which happened roughly 24 hours after the shootings. And shortly after, Maine safety officials announced they weren't even sure Card was inside. Police say Card carried out the shootings at a bar and at a bowling alley Wednesday night. A motive wasn't immediately clear.
You say triggering event, that's a motive for us, and that's not something we're prepared to discuss today.
U.S. officials say Card underwent a mental health evaluation in mid-July after he began acting erratically with his reserve regiment. A police bulletin warned he was committed to a mental health facility for 2 weeks after hearing voices and threatening to shoot up a military base. A vehicle believed to be Card's was found at a boat ramp miles away from Lewiston. Card's boat missing. But with limited signs to his whereabouts, large swaths of southern Maine remained on lockdown.
I woke hoping that he was caught. I slept on and off for about 2-3 hours, and first thing was to check my phone. Is he alive?
In the meantime, stories began to emerge Thursday about the victims. Joseph Walker was a manager at the bar and grill.
I go to church. I believe in the Lord. I believe in Jesus Christ. But why do we have to go through these kind of miserable times?
It's still unclear exactly how Card managed to be heavily armed, given his mental health crisis over the summer. During a news conference of elected officials Thursday, the Democratic congressman from that area, Jared Golden, revealed he was changing his stance toward certain guns.
Time has now come for me to take responsibility for this failure, which is why I now call on the United States Congress to ban assault rifles like the one used by the sick perpetrator of this mass killing in my hometown of Lewiston, Maine.
It is not clear if law enforcement believes Card is still in the area or had means to get further away. Canada issued an armed and dangerous alert to its officers stationed along the U.S.-Canada border.